With the recent chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, the question on everybody's mind is Shikamaru going to die? As we know, towards the couple ending chapters of Boruto Part 1, Code did say that he wanted to kill Shikamaru and he was on his hit list to be murdered. So, with that being said, now, in the time skip, we know Shikamaru is the Hokage, right? And what is the Hokage's job? What do they have to do? They have to defend the leaf. This is the will of fire that Asuma told him and why Asuma was willing to give his life for the leaf, right? So all the previous Hokage, what have they done? We've seen Hiruzen, right, defend the leaf against Orochimaru. We've seen Minato defend the leaf against Kurama. We've seen Hashirama, Madara, all this stuff, all this stuff. Naruto versus Momoshiki. So it's the Hokage's job to defend the leaf, right? So now with the latest chapter, chapter 2, we know that Code and Boruto are in the village and they are about to scrap, right? The problem with this is that with them about to fight, it is Shikamaru's job at some point to come down from his Hokage's office and to come fight them, right? Because of Ada's jutsu with the omnipotence, Kawaki is like Boruto, right? So they see him as an ally. He's maybe not literally a ninja, but you know what I mean? He's part of their forces, and Shikamaru's the Hokage. So is Shikamaru, being the 150,000 IQ character he is, just gonna let two what would be outsiders and trespassers fight on his turf and possibly injure, which Boruto's not going to try to, but Code will, injure the villagers, everything else? No, he's not. So at some point, he's got to either have a big brain plan or he's going to have to come down to try to stop them from fighting. As we all know, Shikamaru, 1,000 IQ, right? But not the strongest fighter. Let's be real. Boruto, Code are leagues and tiers above him, right? So he's not really going to be able to do anything there. But we do know that at some point he has to come down and fight them, right? And since Code wants to kill him, as we know, we found out in chapter 1 that or chapter 2, either one, that Boruto did run away from Code 2 years ago during the 3-year time skip, right? So that was 2 years ago. So I feel like now with Boruto's Uzumaki Rasengan, Boruto is gonna make Code run away, but Code's still gonna end up with a W because he's gonna kill Shikamaru, right? And that'd be devastating for the Leaf. He's the 8th Hokage. He's the backbone right now. He's the IQ. And not only that, it would suck for Boruto because Boruto still, although they don't remember him, is trying to save his village and keep them all safe and in a good place. And for him to see what would be, if you want to consider one of his uncles, with Shikadai being almost like his brother when they were growing up, and their friendship bracelet and them all having dinner together and everything else, it's a big deal. And not only that, you're losing the head of the Leaf right now, who just lost Naruto 3 years ago. So it'd be huge. And as we know, we haven't seen yet if they built Shikamaru's face, but when Boruto and Kawaki are fighting in the time skip, you do not see his face, but also it is destroyed there. So possibly they never did it, or they did, or maybe they never finished it, kind of like Danzo, because he died. So we don't know if there'd be another Hokage afterwards, but I do think Code has barely gotten any W's, and one of his W's has to be killing Shikamaru. I think they're kind of hyping this up from what they did back then, because we need to see him get a dub as a character, as a villain, because if not, like, what is he honestly there for, right? Yeah, so with that being said, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to this video, and Yanko Sensei out, guys.